Coucou les coucous! De retour à My Time at Sandrock. J'aimerais dire que c'est un nouveau chapitre, mais je sais que la fois c'est pas terminé.
To thank you in person.
C'est une grosse maison juste pour Burgess, ça.
We never would have stood a chance against Duvos without you. Tracking down Logan, discovering the secrets under the temple, piecing it all together, then finally preparing and defending us against invasion.
Les deux ils sortent.
Any one of those things would have made you a hero. But you continue to go above and beyond the call of duty as both a builder and a member of the Civil Corps. Above all, you've been a good friend to everyone around you. Here, the city put together a little something for you. I know you didn't do what you did for any kind of reward, but I'd feel better if you got something from us for all you've been through. Oh, right. I also wanted to ask you to join our emergency fireside meeting. It's about how to handle the fallout from, well, everything. It's starting now. Don't worry, it won't take long.
Now it is. Ah, the Alliance
Hello, everyone.
guy.
Seems we're all here. Let's begin. First, I'd like to introduce the commander of the Alliance forces that came to our aid, Avery. As soon as Haru arrived in Atara, he mobilized a defense force in no time flat.
Greetings.
I'm a wanted criminal. Please send help.
As soon as we heard the news, we set off without delay. The leader of the Alliance Guard personally chose me to handle this mission. We hardly dreamed they would be so bold as to attack us so deep in Alliance territory. Our air wing chased the enemy air destroyer all the way to the Duvos border. We can confirm that it went down a little afterwards from taking heavy fire. We've also done several sweeps of the northern ruins, arresting all of the leftover Duvos troops.
Laisse savoir qu'est-ce qui était dans
I
l'airship.
can confidently state that Sandrock is now completely safe.
D'un point de vue extérieur.
This attack was a blatant breach of our ceasefire. Rest assured, Duvos will answer for what they've done here.
Bon.
You want to hit them back? Well, that'll mean war.
The Alliance values peace above all else, and has no intention of provoking war. However, we have never and will never back down from a fight.
Good to hear. Say, Commander, I don't suppose you could take a few of these criminals off our hands? Our jail only seats 6 comfortably and
Juste ta grand généreux.
we gotta uphold our own standards, else we're no better than they are.
We will stay in Sandrock briefly to prosecute any other missions Mayor Trudy has in mind for us. Then we'll leave with all Duvos prisoners, including the war criminal Penn. Everything will be smooth, so long as we're not interrupted.
Smooth as yakmail butter. That's how we do it around here. Let us know if we can help.
I said, so long as we're not interrupted.
Stay out your hair. Gotcha.
Commander, has your company received any ACI orders?
Official orders have not been received. However, it has become clear to me that you have been in clear violation of a 735, which warrants an evaluation by your superiors.
No.
That's funny. I thought I was up for a Medal of Honor.
There are no medals awarded for backtalk. Return to Atara at once and take it up with your superiors.
Bon, encore d'autres shenanigans.
Grace is headed out. Dang, that's right. I forgot she wasn't part of the Sandrock crew for a minute there.
Penn, you can be extra rough with Tim. What kind of punishment will Penn receive? We'll miss you. Won't you stay? What about Miguel and Yan? That's all no question. Ok, je pense que je peux cycle.
I see. You must really hate him. I understand.
You look very imperial.
But as your commanding Civil Corps officer here said, we must uphold certain standards. He will be dealt with, but in a way that is neither cruel or unusual, even though we all know such scum deserves far worse. Penn was integral in the subterfuge against Sandrock and a leader in the attempted theft of the Alliance relics. Rest assured, he will be held accountable to the full extent of the law. I'll make sure of that personally. Penn is not only a senior officer of the Duvos army, he has a criminal record on and off the battlefield. He has taken
We only hear about
lives
that now?
and surely would have taken more if not for you all. He'll get what's coming to him.
Hey, well, don't miss me yet. I haven't received the order. I expect they'll want me around for at least a little longer to oversee things as a rep from the ACI.
Well, certainly you wouldn't mosey before going on one last ride, would you?
Wouldn't dream of it. You know, I'd like to. Maybe I even can. First step is headed back to HQ to report on what's happened here. From there, well, who knows?
Those two? As citizens of the Alliance, they fall under local jurisdiction.
Miguel?
The corrupt commissioner will be held here while he is investigated formally by the Free Cities Commerce Guild, and subsequently replaced.
Thank you again, Commander Avery, for your timely arrival. The City Hall will be cooperating with you as best as we can also. Next, Commander Avery, I believe you had some commendations you wanted to give out? To award those who went above and beyond the call of duty in
I'm a
uprooting
happy
the
mayor.
Duvos conspiracy against Sandrock. The first person we'd like to recognize is you. Not only did you help mount our defenses against unfathomable odds, you led the charge into enemy territory, all for the good of our people and the citizens of the Alliance. Furthermore, Sheriff Justice kept calm in the face of danger.
Well, yes, I can do that for it.
The monster hunter's fighting skills surely tipped the scales in our favor. And Grace of the ACI's espionage and cunning were invaluable in our victory against Duvos as well. Let's give them all a big round of applause.
Yay! We clap at ourselves because les autres ont pas d'animation pour le
Please
faire.
present everyone with their awards.
C'est un biscuit? Puis Unsure, y'a rien? Puis Captain, lui? Même Cooper mérite quelque chose. Puis Burgess avec son coup de pelle. That was worth something.
I think that about wraps it
Je
up
pensais
for
qu'il y avait un
today.
afro.
Thank you all, and a big thank you to the
And
heroes
this
of the Battle of Sandrock.
Is not
With
a
brave
far
folks
side.
like you around, there's no limit to what we can accomplish in this town. I suppose if there's anything you want to say to our prisoners, you'd better say it now. Who knows if we'll be seeing them again anytime soon.
Shall we then?
Yes, dismissed.
We've won the battle, but the war is not over. They came this far for one operation.
Oh, manqué Grace. Bon, il est rendu, là. Bon, il est rendu un full-time citizen. Pen, I can't get that smirk out of my head. If he gets anything less than life over in Atara, I'll be going after him myself. Bon, 8 minutes, il est 7h08. Judy?
Thank you.
I just want to thank you again for all you've done here, for all you've built, for the battles you fought on our behalf. You weren't born here, but to me, your family. With Duvo's gone, I hope you continue to stay in Sandrock as we return to its former glory, unimpaired.
See ya.
Let's get the Grace.
Hey there.
Mission accomplished, Iggy. Man, I really didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up for this gig. Guess you didn't either.
So long, partner.
Et les deux minous sont faites. Ah, vieux, tu sors tôt? Oh, tu seras une sieste à midi? Ah, hello, Iggy. Sorry if I'm a bit bewildered. The most curious thing has happened. In order to get funds for my next big push for By the Stairs, I put out a public notice for investor, and I only got one. What kind? Yes, that's what got me all tied in knots. It's the most bizarre things. Send me 20,000 gold with nothing but his signature. Tony. So naturally, I write back immediately. I thank him for his support, ask if he'd like to meet, talk about how to spend the funding, and he said no. Wrote another letter. Is there anything, and I mean anything, you name it, anything you'd like me to do for you? And he said, I'd like for you to make some shoes for the pets of Sandrock. Ask why, and he never replied. Another follow-up, no response. It's been a week now, and I don't know what to do. Looks like we're making pet shoes. Yes. I think one thing is clear. Tony only had one request, and as an upstanding principal shop owner, I believe I have no choice but to honor his request, no matter how bizarre. Will you help me fulfill this strange order to make shoes for the pet of Sandrock? No, I don't want the pet to wear shoes. Sure, why not? Yes, I do believe this is the right thing to do. Alright, I'll speak with Vivi about the details, then have her forward her design to you. I mean, c'est quand même mieux placé de les faire que moi, là. Juste 15%. Je sais pas ici. Est-ce qu'on a encore la quest? Non, on a juste la quest qu'on vient de pogner avec RVO. Is Yan even your real name? Do not recall, I do not recall, I do not recall. Stealing candy from a baby, you know what? Your business card. Your name says no boundary. Remember anything. Ba-ba-dum. You can't even feel. It was an accident, I don't remember. You stopped Duvos from getting close relics? Bet running around playing hero got you behind on your commission, didn't it? Just admit it, newbie. You're a lot of wreck without me. Give me all my job back, my old job back, and we can make all this just go away. Nope. I will scratch the count.
Hello.
Scout cookies? What? Well, it's been a heck of a journey, eh, partner? I remember when I was just hopping, I could rely on you back in the Gecko Station. These days, it's more I'm hopping, you can rely on me. Now if the flying pigs hit you up, I don't want to see you go, of course, but you really should look at their offer. I really did have the best of intentions. So betraying the town, let's talk about that. I wish to be alone. Good. Your crime differently. My dedication to the light is unfaltered. But you know, Law did have the best of intention. Can you build us a window for the light to get in? Something we should know about. Alright. So Matilda and all her plot were fooled by you and the Civil Corps. Perhaps there is some justice in this world after all.
Howdy.
Hey, just thought I'd tell you, we freed Sandrock from Duvo's control and stopped their evil plot to steal a space engine. Oh right, you were there, and you did basically everything. My bad.
Come on, Burgy boy. Just say it. Tell him what you told me.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure everyone's real busy.
No one in jail is busy. Just say it.
Yeah, tell me, old pal. I'm all ears.
Time to stand up to your bully. If he's not ready to talk, he's not ready. Good luck with whatever this is, see ya.
Okay, if you and Danby both believe in me, I can do anything. Pen?
You're a bully.
I think you really did some bad stuff, and the more I look back and think about things, the more I realize a lot of the things you did to me in particular were not very nice. But, you know, it's not really about me. I mean, the things you did to other people were way worse. Anyway, I just thought you should know, I don't think we should be friends anymore.
Oof. Hark. Cool. Is that it?
I guess so. I've never had to friend break up with someone before.
You're a mess, Pen. You had a cool friend like Burgess here who had you back no matter what. You threw it away, and you don't even care. Get help, man.
I'm sure I will. These high-security prisons always have a shrink on staff to try and make us feel bad about what we did.
Pity you, Pen. Cool though, right, Pen?
Me too. You're sad, man.
Listen, at least I tried to make things better for myself. You all just rolling around in the dirt praying for plants to sprout out of nothing in some backwater nowhere town. I mean, what happens if you succeeded even? A slightly more inhabitable wasteland? I could have been rich, in a big city admired by all, living it up. I could have been a true hero. I risked everything and I lost everything. Those were the rules. So forgive me if I seem less than devastated by the loss of a few friends.
Mean.
What happens if we succeed? Well, I'll tell you. We build our city up to be the best it could be. We become a shining example of what Telesis can really accomplish. And we make the world a better place. First for Sandrock, and then for all the free cities.
Woohoo! Telesis!
Yawn.
Pen n'a probablement jamais vraiment été un follower of the light.
I believe no one is beyond the reaches of the light. Even someone like you with their heart so deep in the shadows.
You know I never believed in any of that junk, right?
Even if you never believed in the light believes in you.
Ew, okay, I'm starting to feel bad for me too. Prison, sure, but torture, I did not sign up for.
You signed up for prison?
Yeah, you know what? Feelings mutual, bub. Let's get out of here. Sandrock needs us.
Goodbye, Pen.
Somebody wants something?
Oh.
You've done a great thing, Iggy. Our church is a lot more lonesome these days, but through no fault of your own. I hope one day everyone can find salvation after what they did.
Catch you later.
Wow. Harvest back already? So, where's Riri? How is nobody talking about this? He didn't get lost, did he?
See ya.
Yes.
So over your loss, I hope you just really believed in you. He sure
Oh,
did.
he sure did. Man, oh man, am I gonna miss that guy. Woo! Yeah, you don't know how right you are. He would do anything, literally anything I told him to do. The light says you need to pick me up a 6-pack of yak milk. The light says you must wrestle with that rocket rooster there to amuse me. The light says the monsters under your bed are real and the only way you can keep them at bay is by writing a 10-page report about my abs. Any way you could implicate him in this whole mess? I'm pretty sure I had him doing crimes at some point, though he wasn't aware. Come on, Skinny, just make something up. Oh, Burgie Boy and the Indomitable Protector united once more as cellmates. Well, maybe I will miss him. Ah, my sweet, sweet Skinny. Your words denounce me, and yet with your skinny legs you stand before me.
I do.
Your coming here today speaks volumes. The fact that you seem to think there's still something you can do. If there was still some shred of my own heart that still did yet beat, I do not doubt that it would be moved. Just think of all the battles we've had, each one more glorious than the last, all stemming from that fateful day when I taught you the ropes.
Yeah, what?
As I recall, you were on your way to do some boring thing that nobody could care less about. Ah, the student has indeed become the master. Farewell.
Okay. They gave us some milk. I know we're a bit in jail, but away with the dirty Alliance monster juice. Take it away, I say. Enjoy the delicacy of the enemy. It's almost as great as betrayal as your surrender when the chips were down. Well, the chips were more like gun in hands pointed at us. Duval soldier fights to the death. Which part of that sentence did you not understand? Fight, death, of course, soldier. Forget what it means to be a soldier. We had no chance, sir. You're a disgrace to the uniform, a disgrace to our people, a disgrace to the flag we stand for. Just think how it'll look when they take photo of us at the war tribunal, our face plastered all over the paper across this wretched land. Deb did the right thing in surrender. You lost, now pay the price. This battle never should have happened in the first place. Make sure you look pretty for page 1. Let's stand up for Stev. These are devotion internal affairs. Keep your rotten Sandrock nose out of our business. Hey, the people of Sandrock didn't do anything wrong. They just had stuff that we wanted. Have you forgotten everything our Emperor had taught us? That these people have chosen their side and we offer no mercy to our enemies. They didn't choose anything, they just live here. Impudent child, can't be taught. What would you do if an army like ours invaded your hometown?
Okay.
Don't make me say it again, Stev. Get that devil milk out of my face. Don't give me anything. I'll starve myself. I'd rather die than go home a failure. Sir, I'm kind of reminded of something I saw back in Baja. See, after we'd taken the city, the whole place was a mess. A powerful wind blew over the town after we arrived, covering it in dark cloud normally found above our home. One day I happened upon some school children gathering around, laughing about something. I went over to check and they were all admiring this little flower that has sprouted up out of the rubble. That made me kind of think that no matter how dark it seems, no matter what's stopping us or how bad things seem, as long as something is alive, it can try to keep growing. Because what I'm saying is, everyone deserves a second chance, sir.
Okay.
Fine. Maybe they'll see something favorably upon our return. I did fight bravely after all. Give me that Sandrock mail. They'll need sustenance for the journey ahead. And the metaphor about two rivaling factions coming together to appreciate something beautiful. One lesson at a time, soldier. Ouais, une minute, on a à peine parlé à 3-4 personnes. Toi je t'ai parlé. Toi je t'ai parlé, toi je t'ai parlé, toi je t'ai parlé.
Hello.
I'd always thought it's kind of cliche, but maybe the good guys really do always win in the end. Well done.
So long, partner.
Always had a bad feeling about Minister Matilda. She was always kind of mean to my ma. Plus, she made me eat Burgess weird oatmeal stuff on Sunday. Eek! I'd say charge her for that crime too, but, you know, space. Somehow that feels a bit off. Sorry, girl.
Hello?
No, I'm not gonna say anyone getting shot into space is a good thing, but, well, I'll just say even if she tries to be stoic about it, I'll bet Trudy is relieved. You know, her and the minister used to have a bit of a rivalry.
See ya.
Personne ici. Personne ici. Ça a l'air que ça va être un two-parter pour la journée. Y a-t-il des quests qui traînent pour se promener? Non. Jasmine is underway. Let's... Grace, je t'ai parlé. Ok, on va faire des machines. What go? Il me semblait tout. From Trudy. Dear citizen, now the dust has settled on the Duvos fiasco, we still have serious matter to address. While we appreciate the help Logan has provided for the town, we need to understand and assess the length of his banditry. After discussing the matter with the Civil Corps, we have decided to open this to the town as the circumstances are particularly unique. We will be holding a trial for Logan and Haru in 3 days' time in front of the City Hall. This is regarding the future of two Sandrockers, so please attend and give your ideas. Everyone's opinion counts. Meddlesome militia makes mincemeat of meddlesome marauder. Bon, Haiti is back in charge du journal. In one of the greatest upsets in modern history, Sandrock has emerged victorious in the battle against Duvos. In the end, the Rider Crisis was all just a cover-up for the real conspiracy. For years, Duvos has been planning to steal valuable relic from the Northern Plateau ruins, once thought to be inaccessible due to hazardous substance. This turned out to be a lie as well. Former member of the Church of the Light turned criminal Matilda and Penn began spreading this rumor years ago after Howlett discovered the ruin on one of his once famous monster hunting expedition. Je me demande pourquoi il n'a pas mis Miguel aussi, vu que c'est lui qui a dit qu'il était empoisonné, puis c'est lui qui a décidé qu'on allait quarantiner Howlett. It is with a heavy heart we discovered the true nature of Howlett's untimely passing. Authorities have told us that as Howlett was returning home to report of his findings, he was intercepted by one of the Duvos operatives, who rendered him unconscious and was then administered with an infectious virus used to sell the story that the Northern ruins were to be avoided. Howlett was a brave man who loved his town, squandered as a political tool by Duvos to further their military power. Let us not forget him, what he stood for, or the sacrifice he unwillingly made. And let this also be a reminder as to the sinister action of our enemies as what they are capable of. War is hell, make no mistake, but some solace can be taken in the fact that from such misery can emerge heroes who deliver us from the darkness. One such hero is Iggy. Leading the charge over the canyon to the northern ruins, Guy was accompanied by Chief Justice Deputy in Training Unsure, and Deputy Captain Cat, who fought their way to the center of the Duvos operation, stopping them dead in their track and saving the relic to be kept in the free cities where they belong. The heroism of Atara Central Intelligence cannot go unthanked either. One of their agents had been investigating the Duvos plot all the way up till it came to the head with the recent conflict. It's only because of ACI intervention that we were able to prepare for the battle, and ultimately, their contribution were essential in our victory. Omas and Puxy Grease. Sandrock itself remained relatively unscathed as we picked ourselves back and prepared for a new era. With our enemies defeated and confidence at an all-time high, I believe that our worst days are behind us, and soon Sandrock will be entering a golden age. Also, is Grace even her real name? From Musa, tu peux répondre? Eggy, Musa here. I have a question for you. You remember that young man Arvio, right? You were there when he approached me for investment. He got in touch with me through Mayor Trudy, and he said he upped his game this time. His proposals seem well thought out. Seem like he's come a long way. Trust your judgment. What do you think of the man? Delete. He's doing a lot. He's nothing like he was back then. He's taking this seriously. He's one of the nicest guys I know. Everything he does, he takes really seriously. He's got a lot of heart. Still kind of changes. I don't know how trustworthy he is. He's always getting into trouble. He got a lot of heart in the profits, I guess. Let me go read. Ok, j'ai pas trouvé la lettre. Dans la liste de toutes les lettres que tu peux replyer sur le wiki, celle-là en fait pas partie. Alright, acquire, un nouveau truc à aller chercher. Plus de cash ici. Also, he is more likable. Alright, tour de machine. Ling, première chose que je fais. C'est vrai, j'ai des nouveaux scraps là. Je peux faire des alloys ici. Presque fini avec les machines. Alright. Oh boy, that's a lot of shit. L'équipement. Ok, je vais aller dans Reading. Oups, j'ai plus de place dans mon Reading. Fait qu'on va faire un Reading 2. Là, on va aller dans Médecine. Drinks and Med. Spinal Corsage. Ah, c'est cute, ça. J'ai trop de luck dans tous les cas. Il manque un morceau. High Speed Motor, ça va aller dans Old Tech. High Speed Processor, même chose. Ceramic, ça va aller dans Stone. Ça va aller dans Ore. Ça va aller dans Metal. Je n'ai plus de place dans Metal. Alright, fait entre les épisodes, faire des nouveaux chests pour stocker des choses. Puis on va faire... Oh, Mian! Don't you dare run away from me. Come back here, you girlfriend.
Hey there!
You did it, Iggy. You were awesome. So don't want to be that guy. No, you're a girl. But what happened with all the space technology over in the ruins? Are we just going to let it collect dust out there? Je sais pas, il va falloir demander à... interact. I want a real kiss today. Avec des cœurs sur notre visage. And I want the hug. Yup. I need to confirm the breakage of the hug. Alright. As you were. Miaou. Et à vous, je vais vous dire au revoir et à bientôt.